This is Iron Trader, and this is midday trading. So we're going to take a look here at crude oil and at natural gas, and then we'll take a look here first at one of my favorite trades, NVDA. This video is for information purposes only, not a recommendation to buy, sell any stock, commodity, ETF. Please like, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Okay, here we have NVIDIA, your daily and your weekly chart. Now, you can see here where we had this good sideways action, and this was like into the earnings. Now, the earnings were blowout earnings. I mean, $30 billion. I mean, what do you want? You know what I'm saying? But they weren't the extra stuff that people were expecting. A lot of times what it is when you see a stock that runs up like what it runs up from here, you had a bottom. Look at it. We came all the way here from realistically for 90.69, and you ran all the way up to 130, 126. Usually it's going to have a little sell-off, but a company like this is just going forward. You got a lot of really, really good years here, okay? Now they have this new chip coming out here, this Blackwell. This is going to be really something awesome. That whole process is going to be, I think this is going to go much, much higher, okay? But again, this is also, I'm a long-term trader of this, a holder, I should say, but I'm also a trader of this because this is a really good moving stock in both directions. Now, you can short this with NVDS if you want, but right now I'm just playing on the long side here, okay? But this was actually a really nice short going on down. Okay, let's take a look here. So what we have here is we had this bottom right here at 195, and then we can see we had some nice candles, went into the 8-day, and now we went, yesterday, you went above that 8-day, and we went right into that 50-day simple moving average right there, okay? You see that, okay? Then today we have a nice higher high and higher low, and then we went right into that 20. Let me see if I can big this up, make it a little clearer for you. Okay, see, then we went where we're sitting right here at that 21-day. So let's take a look at the upside here first. So what you want to do is 118.88. That's going to be key. Okay, you got to close above that. That's going to be key. Now we got a higher above that. We got so far as the 120.24, but you have to close above that 118.88 on a closing basis. Then what we can do. And then we can target on this guy right here, okay? So then we're looking at 121.75, okay? Then we're going to be looking here. We have 122.64. Look at the bottom of that candle. Then we'll look at the top of this candle. You got 124.43, and then we just follow right on up here, 128.33. We have 129.20, and then you're going to have your nice big retest up here at 131.26. Now, again, you're above the 8-day, the 100-day, and the 50-day. So all we got to do is take out that 21-day, and I think we can have a good, nice target going up here. Now, remember, seasonality is in play here for technology until like about the third week of September. And then what you do is, you know, that end of September, October month is usually very, very fickle. So I wouldn't, you know, that's why I always like trading a stock as long as holding a stock. So I'm holding this stock from way back. But again, the trading is just fantastic. Now on the earnings, I sold some at, I got 128. I always sell a third before. And then I can see where it wasn't doing anything, so I sold the rest of it there. I got it at 124. I didn't get that high of 124.43, but I dumped it at 124 because I can see it went right to the 8-day, did nothing, and then I rebought it. Again, my trading position, okay? So again, I am in here, very, very large. I do like this stock, and I think this is really going to be great going forward. So let's look at the downside. So you really want to hold this key 50-day. You're looking at 117.73. That's going to be very, very key. And then what we do is we look at today's low. Okay, you're looking at 115.38 level. Then we can come over here to the top of that candle. You're looking at 113.27, and then we have your 100-day sitting at 112.04, and then we have your 8-day at 109.36. Obviously, if that's lost, we just follow the candles down here. See, you have 107.42. You have 104.95. We have 103.69, and then your big retest down here at 185. But right now, this is looking very, very good. The key is you just got to take out that old 21-day simple moving average. Now, here, RSI here, you got 53. This could do a lot big running up here very, very nicely. Your green is still below your red, but you can see how it's trying to curl over. Once it curls over, this is what you get. Okay, when you get that, that's bullish momentum. That's to the upside. And look how nice that thing rallied up here. Okay, when you look at the weekly chart here, the key levels that you want to watch on a weekly basis, you know, by Friday, which you got another day here, is this 115.04, that's your 8-day, and then we want to watch this 21-day here, sitting at 112.92. Now, if you look at this 8-day, you notice that it did not cross over that 21-day. Yeah, did it come down? Absolutely, because you had to sell down, but now it looks like it's flattening right on out here, so that is going to be very, very critical. The key is just get this above that 21-day, then she'll rip higher. Okay, let's take a look here at crude oil. Okay, here we have crude oil, your daily chart. We got it all stretched right on out here. So you can see a couple things I always want to point out to you. Okay, see this double top situation. All right, see this double top situation here. And then we come all the way on down. But to see this series of lower highs, this is what we had last time. Off that double top, see lower high, until we found the bottom, and then we broke back up again, and then we rallied on up here. So right now here we have, basically, I think this is just running up here on this hurricane situation that was in Louisiana. We got to see how much destruction we're going to do. That's right in that Gulf area. We got to see how that's all going to shake out. But let's look at the downside here first, okay? So you want to watch this 8 SMA. That is going to be very key. That's 68.60. Okay, that is going to be very, very key on a closing basis. If that's lost here, we'll come to the top of this candle here. You're looking at 67.97. Okay. So, and then what we do is we'll look here to today's low. You're looking at 67.24. And then what we can do is just work yourself right on down here. What we got is you got 65.63. And then we have your big retest down here at 65.27. Now, yesterday you can see it was just an inside day candle, which means your high and your low is the inside of the high and low of the previous day. And today, a nice higher high and higher low went right in that 8 day. It was sticking in there for a while, but now it looks like it's going to bump. The key is going to be a closing basis. So upside, what we want to watch right there is that 69.81 level. Then we want to come up to the top of this candle here. You're looking at 70.13. And then we want to here, you got 70.82. And then this is going to be critical. This is that 71.46. The reason it is because this is where your bottom of your candle was. It went right up into that and then pulled right on back, okay? Now, get above that, we have this 21-day at 72.53. Now, I'm long. I sold out the short, the SCO, and I am long the UCO here on the crude oil. We're having a pretty good run, but I'm going to see if it can hold this 8 SMA here. So what you want to do is not only watch the rest of this day, but watch here when those futures open up here. That is going to be key. Now, again, if this does sell down and you hold that 8 SMA, okay, that could be another good buying opportunity here to take it up at least to this 21-day. But again, when you look at this chart, it's a very, very bearish chart. Double top and a series of lower highs all the way and down. And look at all these simple moving averages. See, your 8, 21-day, your 50-day, your 200, 100-day, 200-day. Everything is waterfall, okay? That's not what you really want to see here. That is not bullish in any scenario, okay? This is a bullish scenario when your 8-day crosses up and everything rolls up on top here. So we got to see how this all shakes out here. Now, again, so what you really want to watch today is watch that 8-day on a closing basis, 68.58. That is exactly what you want to watch. If not, we'll come over here to the top of that candle, that 67.97, and then today's low, that 67.24, and work your way on down. If we can get above that and hold above that, then we can do is, if say it holds that 8-day, then we can, that could be another buying opportunity. And then you want to look at today's high so far at that 69.81, and then just keep on following the candles here all the way up here until you get to your 21 simple day moving average there at 72.53. Okay, let's take a look here at natural gas. Okay, natural gas, I am long, and I am also scalping long. Okay, I'm 5,000 shares long on UNG, and I scalp 5,000 shares along UNG. Okay, so today is a good day. Now, I hope you just listened to me and you watched that EIA report, because that was the tell. Okay, you got to figure UNG got as low as 14.04, and when that report came out there, boom, look what it is now. It got as high as 14.84. Okay, so you could have made 80 cents. Okay, so they say, oh, 80 cents, but take 80 cents times 5,000 shares. What do you got? Okay, that's what you got to do. Now, they were expecting a build of 49 BCF. It came in a build of 40 BCF. Okay, better than expected. Okay, and then it rallied up higher. Okay, so let's take a look at the downside here first. Okay, this is what we need to hold. This is what I've been talking about here. And this is that key level here, that 2.326. That is your 100-day. Now, right below that here, we have this 200-day. You're sitting right there, okay, at 2.246. And then we have your 8-day just below that at 2.239. Now, your 8-day crossed up nicely. It's over the 21-day, the 50-day, looking to break above that 200-day. And then we can take that higher, just like what we had going on here. But you got to be a little patient here, and let's just see how this all shakes out to see if it's going to hold that 2.32. That's going to be very, very key. If not, I say just look for that 200-day, okay, that 2.24, and then look for that 8 SMA here. You're sitting at 2.23. If that's all lost, you can come right down here to your 50-day and your 21-day. You're sitting at 2.16 level. Now, today's high, Sarah, let's take a look at the upside. Today's high we had is 2.36. So we just take it over to the left-hand side here. What do we have here? Okay. So you got 2.35. We're just a little bit above that. Okay. So your next level here we're going to be looking at is 2.385. That's going to be your next resistance level. And then right above that, what do we have? Is we'll have this right here. You're looking at 2.44. And then we'll come over top of this candle. You're looking at that 2.448 level. And then we have here is 2.48 clear. And then we can work yourself all the way up here. Look at the bottom, 2.59 level. Okay. And then we can just follow right on up here. But let's just take one level at a time. So just next level that you're going to be looking at here is 2.385. That's going to be your next resistance level. And if we get above that, then you're going to be looking right there at 2.448. So let's call it 2.45. That's going to be next level. And then right here at that 2.48. Okay, so one level at a time as she goes up, because you can see it's no ball of fire here. Okay, just like what we had here. Yeah, it pops up, comes down, pops up, comes down. You know what I'm saying? So again, that's the one thing I always liked about natural gas. A couple things. First of all, it's a big mover. And next thing is it always seems to give you a chance to get in. Okay, and that's the beauty of it. Okay, so for today, watch that 100-day on a closing basis. That's very, very key. If that's lost, watch that 200-day, and then watch that 8 estimate here at that roughly 2.24. That's going to be the key. Upside, if you want to make sure that we break out through that 2.36 level here, and then we just follow the candles here all the way on up. Okay. RSI here looking very good. You got plenty of room to run. Your green over your red. That shows positive momentum. This is looking very, very bullish chart here with a possible breakout here going higher. Okay, that's what I got for you. And I'll be back here after the open pit close at 2:30. And remember, trade what's in front of you, not what you want.